The House and Senate have approved a historic $2.1 trillion coronavirus stimulus. Where's all that money going? How much can you expect to see from it? And when exactly will you get it? Everything you need to know about the coronavirus stimulus payments from the government in today's episode. You're not going to want to miss this one. Hey, welcome back to the VIP Financial Education YouTube channel, where we help you go further, faster financially while remaining safe in the process. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Matthew here, your cash flow coach. We've obviously had unbelievable amounts to talk about during these crazy times, and we will continue to bring you breaking news updates as well as how to navigate this insane financial road ahead. So be sure you're a subscriber to the channel, turn on those post notifications so that you can stay up to date on everything that's going on. Now, in this video, we're gonna outline the coronavirus stimulus package and what it means for you. We have a ton to cover. What I've done is I went ahead and time-stamped each major point within the description below. Feel free to just go ahead and jump around if you'd prefer, but let's go ahead and dive in. Now, we've been watching this whole thing unfold in Congress for some time now, with Republicans and Democrats unable to come to terms on how to distribute that many zeros to a nation that's essentially been brought to a screeching halt by this global pandemic. And well, a $2.1 trillion rescue package was approved by the Senate on Thursday with a 96-0 vote after persistent negotiations between the Trump administration and leading senators. Following that unanimous approval from the Senate, the stimulus package was quickly approved by the House early this Friday afternoon. This $2.1 trillion economic relief plan includes a one-time direct payment to most households, but that is certainly not all. And since this money is coming from all of us through our tax dollars, we should probably all know where that money is going to go. So what I want to do is provide a quick outline, compiling via several sources, including preliminary legislative text and estimates by aides and lawmakers and outside groups, etc. Now, the final numbers are going to vary on this probably, but it'll at least give you an idea of where the money is headed. Roughly $835 billion is going to be going to federally backed loans, $454 billion in loans to businesses, $349 billion in small business loans, $32 billion in airline and cargo grants. Roughly $951 billion is going to be going to direct relief, which includes $301 billion in household payments, $221 billion in tax deferrals and extended deadlines, $250 billion in unemployment insurance, $29 billion in direct relief for airlines and cargo carriers, and $150 billion in aid to states. Now, lastly, there is roughly $340 billion in supplemental aid. There's going to be $25 billion going to public transit, $117 billion going to hospitals and veterans care. $198 billion is marked for other, assuming that's not a typo. Maybe it's going to mothers. I don't know. I believe we'd all be in support of that. But $198 billion is quite a lot of money for other, whoever other is. Banks. Excuse me. Now, guys, today we're going to cover details surrounding the direct relief. Okay, so be sure to share your comment below if you'd like us to deep dive into the other stuff I just went through right there on other videos. But the big question right now is how much money is going to be going out in one-time direct payments to most households? Well, it looks like the plan has $1,200 going to each adult and $500 for each child under 17 years old, which means that a married couple with 2 kids would get $3,400. When will the money arrive? Basically, it's lump sum payments to most households within the next 3 weeks. A schedule hasn't really been announced just yet, but it will be able to move fastest for people that have filed their 2019 tax returns already and included direct deposit information. Those that need paper checks, it looks like it's going to be significantly slower for you. Updated information about the process will be provided by the IRS on its website. I've included a link below for that. So who qualifies for the stimulus payments was my question. Well, the payments are going to be going to adults with a Social Security number, assuming that they aren't dependents of somebody else, and who also earn below the adjusted gross income limits. Those adjusted gross income limits are looking to be $99,000 for individuals and twice that for a married couple, $198,000. Payments start shrinking for individuals whose adjusted gross income is between $75,000 and $99,000, and married couples whose adjusted gross income is between $150,000 and $198,000. Payments start phasing out for heads of household, which often means single parents whose adjusted gross is above $112,500. How will the IRS determine how much you're going to get? Well, your 2019 tax returns will be used to determine how much of this stimmy you'll be getting, with your 2018 tax returns being used if your 19 isn't available yet. Are you worried whether the IRS has the right income and bank account information for you, as well as any 2019 information regarding recent births or deaths, or say marriages, divorces, or moves? Well, you're going to need to file your 2019 taxes in order to ensure that the IRS has up-to-date info for you. Any of those changes that happened after 2019 won't be reflected in the stimulus payments. So parents of children that were born in 2020, you shouldn't expect any stimmy money for that kiddo just yet. You can, however, expect to get the $500 added to your tax refund or subtracted from your income tax bill when you file your 2020 tax returns in early 2021. Now that is, of course, assuming that you qualify based on your 2020 income. Folks with low or no income can file taxes for free using the IRS's free file program, but the IRS will also have to have the ability to get information directly from the Social Security Administration for anybody who receives benefits but doesn't typically file a tax return. For additional information on that, be sure you check out the IRS website. Again, I will put that in the description for you. With the unprecedented amount of job and income losses as a result of the coronavirus pandemic, many of you guys might be wondering whether any stimulus money will be going to those who earned more than the adjusted gross income ceilings in 2019, but are now set to lose a substantial amount of that income this year, like going from $100,000 in 2019 to $70,000 in 2020, for example. Well, it looks as though the advance payments will be determined by your 2019 or 2018 income, and the final benefit amounts will be determined based on 2020 income and will be settled on your 2020 tax returns in early 2021, which means that folks who end up qualifying for more money than they receive in advance payments this year will get the rest via a larger tax refund or a smaller tax payment in early 2021. On the flip side, those who end up qualifying for less money than they receive in advance payments this year would actually not have to pay it back next year. So for somebody whose income rises from say $70,000 in 2019 to $100,000 in 2020, will be able to hang on to their advanced stimulus money, which is not bad for you guys that are out there hustling to earn more right now. So hustle to earn more. Now, anybody that's worried about the personal tax implications of these stimulus payments will be also happy to hear that they won't be considered as taxable income. Another curbed concern is for those people who owe money to the IRS, whether in back taxes or ongoing payments. The good news is that these IRS liabilities won't take the stimulus money, meaning you should get the full amount. I'm always skeptical, but you should. Now, that being said, the normal IRS rules for child support and tax refunds will still apply, so expect a smaller stimulus if you're behind on your child support right now. There you have it, folks. That's obviously a huge mouthful of information. I'm curious, what do you think of the direct relief going out to families and individuals? I've seen a lot of major debates happening already on these subjects, so the topic I'm sure is going to have many varying opinions. I'm curious to hear what you think of the qualifications. Will your stimulus check help you stay above water during these times of uncertainty? As always, please share your thoughts, join the conversation down in the comments section below, and don't forget to keep your interactions kind. You guys have been fantastic over the past week, with really only one bozo having to be removed from the channel. But remember, guys, this is not a political channel, and I'll be removing any comments that do not fall within our perimeters of respect or stay on topic. Now, real quick, I have several items that you need to know about. We will be giving away a pair of the new AirPods next week. I bought these just for you guys. I'm gonna give this to one lucky winner. Be on the lookout for that next week. Also coming up on the channel, a phenomenal way of making a lot of money during this crisis from home. Also, a new real estate software that I've been testing that I'll be making a debut of, and it will also make a lot of money, a lifetime wealth in real estate as the market endures the chaos. So you're gonna wanna see that. I also have multiple low-cost crisis solutions underway that will be announced during upcoming videos, including a free coaching solution for our front lines of the pandemic. That's right, guys, for you healthcare workers, you truck drivers, grocery store badasses, postal and delivery drivers, men and women in blue and red, any military. Guys, we're creating a community fast track plan that will help as many of you guys as we can feel safe and confident that your financial future is safe and bright. We love you guys so much. I cannot thank you enough for everything you're doing. Now, for all of our other viewers, we offer a one-time free session with me personally. That's at freecoachingcalendar.com. So make sure you claim yours now. I want to thank you guys all for watching. Please take a little bit of time and show just a little love in return by giving me a thumbs up on this video. When you do that, when you smash that thumbs up button, it shows YouTube that you appreciate the content here and that the algorithm should be sharing this with more people, and it will also share more of our videos with you. So guys, until I see you on the next video or speak to you one-on-one on the phone, I appreciate you so much for being here today. Stay safe and keep cash flowing.